Tom and I love to invite guests to join us here in the studio. And this morning we are being joined by Taylor Trueman from Pembrokeshire Youth Services to let us know about a fantastic event which is coming to Pembroke Dock. So a very good morning to you, Taylor. Welcome to the show. It's going to be a spooktacular safety event coming up. Are you ready to get dressed up and have some fun this coming Wednesday?
Yes, no, definitely. So it's this Wednesday, 2 till 5 in Memorial Park in Pembroke Dock. And as you said, it's a spooktacular safety fest where we're inviting children, young people and their families down to this free event with fun, games, Halloween tricks. And it will just be really, really nice for everyone to come along and have a good time. So yeah, no, definitely.
I already love the sound of it. And you've done a similar event to this in the past. So people are maybe thinking, oh, well, what's this like? Of course, back in the summer, you were under the bridge in Milford Haven.
Yeah, no, that's correct. Yeah, we were doing the Summer Safety Fest under the bridge just before the summer holidays, which was a really good time of year. And we had lots of people down there. It was a really good turnout. We had a lot of fun. So it will be the same, but for Pembroke Dock. Obviously, it's a little bit more chillier, but we're going to be all covered. We're going to have marquees and, cover and everything like that. So it'll be fine. You don't need to worry about any of the cold weather. But yeah, it'll be fantastic. We're going to have Pembroke Dock Youth Club there with Pembrokeshire Youth, the fire station in Pembroke Dock, local police, Choices West. They're fantastic. They do a lot of games with the young people with substances. And then also lots of other local connectors and community stakeholders then. So it's going to be a free event. You can come down. It's free of charge, no entry, free food, free games. And there will also be a Halloween fancy dress competition if anyone wants to get involved with that, with prizes then for the winners. So yeah, come on down.
Yeah, so at this time of year, of course, it is imperative to stay safe with, as you say, Halloween round the corner, and of course with bonfire night. So yes, there is a safety message behind all this, very, very important, but it's to have fun as well down in Pembroke Dock at the Memorial Park.
Yes, no, definitely. We need an aim, I think, with this Halloween bonfire night, safe trick-or-treating, being safe and respectful when you're out and about in the community. You're making sure that, sparklers and fireworks are set off appropriately. But at the same time, it is having that fun, safe messaging put across too for young people and children. So I think it'll be fantastic to put on an event like this where they can come down with their families, engage and be in the community, but also have fun and know how to stay safe as well over the half term. I think that's important.
Yeah. And with those organizations there's going to be a lot of great advice, but not delivered. It's not going to be a lecture, is it? It's going to be like, oh, well, have you considered doing this? And here's what happens here. It's something to learn and engage and to ask those questions whilst also having fun being dressed up.
Yes, exactly. I think it's a good balance. You can go to the fire service and have chat to them about bonfire night and staying safe, but also you can have a tour of the fire appliance and get dressed up as a fireman and, have all that lovely engagement and fun as well. So, it's best of both worlds, I think.
Yeah, and it's taking place at the Memorial Park on Wednesday between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. You mentioned it's undercover, but you're keeping an eye on the weather. It actually looks okay at the moment, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks fine. To be honest, I think it's probably one of the nicest days this week, which I think is, luck is on our side. I think is really lucky. So yeah, I think even though we'll have the cover, we'll have everything in place. It'll be good, hopefully.
Yeah, and you can dress up if you'd like. And if you would like, there's a costume contest.
Yes, no, definitely. I think I'll probably wear a banner on my head or something like that, or a mask. You never know. I'll show up. I'll get involved. But yes, there's a fancy dress competition for the young children and young people. So if they want to get in the chance of winning something, come dressed up, and we will see who's the best dressed.
I love that. And if you don't want to dress up, you don't have to. You can just go along and have some fun. And you mentioned there's free refreshments. There's other bits that are going to be
free refreshments, free goodie bags as well for all the young people and children to take away. So yeah, everything is free. And we did want to emphasize that, you don't need to come to this and feel like, do I need to pay for this or do I need to have an entry fee? No, everything will be free. And I think that's probably a really good thing as well. for this time of year.
Yes.
So yes.
Excellent. And of course, this is happening for one afternoon, Wednesday, the Safety Spooktacular in Pembroke Dock. But of course, I think I've seen you out and about at other events. The youth service is pretty much, it's an all year round thing as well, isn't it? For those that want to engage more regularly on their doorsteps.
Yes, no, exactly. So this would be a good entryway really into, getting to know the youth provision in Pembroke Dock and, in Pembroke as well. So we would have, the Pembroke Dock Youth Club running turn times, Mondays and Thursdays, 6 till 8. That's a really good provision for young people aged 11 to 25. So we'll be promoting that at the event as well. So if there's anyone that hasn't heard of the youth clubs or hasn't heard of any of the other youth provisions in the area, we'll make sure that they know about it so that later on or in the future, if they want to take part, they can do. So yeah, even though it's a one-off event, we might do it next year, you never know. Hopefully it goes well and we will be able to. But even though it could be just a one-off event, things will follow with provision and access for young people then, which is fantastic.
Yeah, so if you do live in the Pembroke or Pembroke Dock areas, then it come down, come down and see what you're all about. Because like you say, it opens doors to other avenues as well, and while having fun.
Yes, definitely.
Love that. So remind us one more time, what's happening on one Wednesday, where and when, and how can we get involved?
Yeah, so this Wednesday, the 29th of October, 2 till 5 at Memorial Park in Pembroke Dock, we'll have the Spooktacular Safety Fest, which is fun and games for all the family, all the community. Come on down, it's a free event. You've got free food, free games with lots of different stakeholders in attendance, and we hope to see you there.
We can't wait to hear all about it. Thank you so much for joining us here on The Breakfast Show to tell us all about your Safety Spooktacular. And I suppose we can't let you go without asking you for surely a spooky song in this run up to Halloween and this half term.
Oh, let me think. Spooky, I like that word. Maybe to put us in the mood for Wednesday, Ghostbusters. I think that would be a good one.
Yes.
Great
choice.
Junior. It's on the way next. Taylor, thank you so much. And yeah, we're fingers crossed that the weather stays as it should be looking. Have a wonderful event on Wednesday, and we look forward to hearing all about it.
Brilliant. Thank you both.
Ghostbusters plays for us next here on Pure West Radio.